As I said, if you like something, give your 100%. नहीं तो नहीं हो पाएगा. People don't actually understand what I am making. Maybe अगर social media नहीं होता तो मैं इधर नहीं होता. Doing 8 hours, 10 hours duty, and that too we work in shifts. After doing that, it is really hard to find time for this work. But told my parents कि I have to practice this. They straightly denied.
Talking about the money part, how much have you spent till now?
More than 2 lakh.
मैंने कोई मारा नहीं.
मैंने बोला नहीं.
Welcome to the podcast. Today we have a very special guest with us, Cube Artist Sumeet, also known as Cube Master SD. He is an artist who turns Rubik cubes into powerful portraits and large-scale mosaics. From engineering classroom background to record-making artworks, his journey is inspiring and unique. Let's get to know the person and the passion behind the cubes. Hello Sumeet, how are you?
Hello, hey, I'm very much good. A
Okay.
little bit nervous, but
So I can see you are doing wonders in your Rubik's cube journey, and I am really amazed by what you are doing right now. So do tell us about who is Sumit Dibedi.
so basically, I'm Sumit Dwivedi. I'm from Devgarh, Odisha. By profession, I'm a mining engineer, overthinker, selectively extrovert, और बाकी जो अच्छा लगता है बस whatever I feel like doing it, I give my 100%.
Beyond the identity of cube artist, tell us more about yourself.
So let me start with my biggest fear. My biggest fear is how people are judging me. So that take me to a different zone. Means I make a lot of self. I judge myself. I judge my mistakes. I'll say a lot of self-awareness I have. Means I have that biggest fear helps me doing that, and whatever I love to do, I just give my 100%. That may be badminton. I love love playing badminton. I have played state level till 2015. And besides that, I make portraits with hundreds and thousands of Rubik's cube. That's all.
Yes, we will come to cubes. When was your first encounter with Rubik's cube? Like you saw and you thought, this will be my life mission.
That thought was not there in when the first time I saw that cube. Initially, when I was in 12th, I saw one of my junior solving a Rubik's cube in hostel corridor. I was working and suddenly I saw that and I went and asked, teach me. And he taught me. Initially, I focused on fast solving. And then later I started collecting different type of cubes. But when I came to engineering, I am by profession I'm a mining engineer. So when it was my engineering time, I saw one Italian artist practicing this art. That time I didn't know how to do this, but I decided that I have to do this. It took me 2-3 months. I find out my own method. It took me 3 months, but not that much was not enough. These cubes are really expensive. It took me like 30,000 to buy my first 164 cubes. And initially I used to make portraits with 164 cubes. Somewhat like 10 to 15 portraits I have done with 164 cubes. But now I'm doing it with 1800 cubes, almost more than 10 times.
So you spent like 30K. मम्मी ने कभी मारा नहीं?
मैंने बोला नहीं. It was my scholarship money. She never asked.
She never asked. So talking about the money part, how much have you spent till now?
More than 2 lakh.
Because you are a cube artist and you make amazing art from that. So what was that key moment in your life?
I have that fear ki how people are judging me. Likewise, you can see that I'm a bit thin, means underweight, like that. Yeah, people do a lot of say a lot of things regarding that. So then I decided ki people need to see me in a different view. I need to be different. If I'm not being able to gain some weight, I'll be something else that people will start praising me. So that was a reason. Another reason was also there. Uh, uh, one, I had a purpose in my life. That time I decided I have to do this, but there was an social barrier. I didn't want to break it. I wanted to overcome it. So I practiced that art rigorously. Means almost daily I used to make one portrait. Like that I created somewhat like 150 portraits in 2019-2020 period, I guess. Even in 2019 I went on to make Asia Book of Record. I went to Tamil Nadu, Thuthukudi. There one Tamil woman was there. With her we made one Asia Book of Record. Uh, Perhaps not known to everyone, but we did it. Mm.
Now it will be known, right?
Perhaps through you.
Do you remember your first cube art and what reaction do you make like after making it? How was your experience? Like, yes, I did it.
Planning it, I already knew what I am going to make. But more than my reaction, I felt happy seeing other people's reaction. It was my own portrait with 164 cubes.
Wow.
Even I have posted that video in my social media. Yeah. So I loved seeing people's reaction. It was my own portrait with 164 cubes.
So you started in college days. How was your friend? How were your friends' reaction? Like,
Initially, people started thinking, what is this? Yeah, I made my first portrait in my hostel room. So all the hostel mates, they came to see just the portrait. Means every time I used to make one portrait, all the hostel people, they used to come to my room and see it. So they were amazed. And by the end of third year, when I was in fourth year, in the events that were happening in our college, people used to give me a standing ovation. That used to motivate me a lot. That way people in my college used to celebrate me. That is what I always wanted. But
any of your friends that you still remember gave you the best reaction?
uh, yeah, there were a lot of people. I won't tell you about their reaction, but one friend was there who gave his entire scholarship money for this purpose. When I wanted to buy those cubes, I already had that catalyst. I said कि मेरे को ये करना है, but I don't have that money. I used my money, but that was not enough.
Enough.
He gave all his scholarship money.
Lovely friend you have.
Yeah.
Okay. So people don't know much about that cube mosaic art that you do. So tell a bit more so that people can understand and how to start.
Basically, a cube has 9 pixels, and the portrait I make, it is basically a pixel art. I manually design that portrait. Normally a cube has only 6 colors. Only 6 colors I have to make that portrait. So normally I design that portrait with 6 color in my mind. Then after completing that portrait, completing that blueprint or the design, I say, then it takes me somewhat like 20 hours, 25 hours to do that portrait with cubes. So it is very hardworking job. It takes a lot of patience, and besides that, it takes a lot of motivation.
Yeah.
For setting up the first cube, it takes a lot of motivation.
Motivation. So do tell me how many cubes you have right now?
For the first portrait I made, I used 164 cubes. Now I have somewhat like 1920 cubes.
Wow, 1900. So how much space does that take?
Normally I make my portraits with 1820 cubes. That frame size is somewhat like 3 meter by 2 meter.
Okay.
That is a lot of space.
That takes a lot of space. And a lot of logistic must be needed to transport that, right?
Yeah, that takes a lot of logistics.
Before starting a cube portrait, like what is the planning procedure?
Normally my frame size is of 1820 cubes. So I do the reverse thinking. I have to make the portrait within that much
Within
cubes
that
only.
much cubes.
So I make the portrait to be of that size. So in normally I don't have that much audience. So initially, for now, I'm trying to gain some audience. So I'm making my portraits based on something that will give me some attention. So I do a lot of research before making any portrait. Then I search for that best, the pic that I'm going to make. Uh, मतलब what exactly I have to make, that takes me a lot of days. Means I think कि मेरे को ये बनाना है वो बनाना है, उसमें सोचने में ही मतलब I take a lot of days. फिर the making part, even in my laptop even now there are a lot of unfinished projects, तो जो अब तक complete ही नहीं हुए, तो it takes a lot of time.
All right. So which artwork do you consider is closest to your heart?
See, every portrait that I make, after completing that portrait, I'll have to put that out so that I can make the next portrait. So each and every portrait that I make, that takes a lot of hard work. While removing it, जो लगता है वो मैं किसी को बोल नहीं सकता. तो every portrait is closest to me, but the portrait when I went to that Tamil Nadu Tathukudi, there while I interacted with a lot of people. A lot of people, they didn't understand English, they couldn't understand Hindi. It was really difficult to communicate, it was really difficult to make that process happen. I designed everything, I did everything, but communication was a barrier. Though challenges were there, so I would say ki that is the best thing, best portrait.
Was of yours. Uh, have you ever heard of mandala art that Buddhists do? They make the rangoli, and after the completion of their festival, they just erase it. Do you think that the cube art that you do, and after the completion of the cube, it is kind of related to that?
Yeah, it is.
It is,
like
right?
that.
Yep. So you studied engineering. So has that background ever helped you in your cubic journey? Not-
Roughly, I would say ki systematic approach, analytic approach, that has helped me a lot.
All right. So have you ever like thought, okay, this is the pixel I am not getting by solving the cube, so I will just put one out and
No, I don't do that. I never use the easy part.
easy part.
Yeah.
All right. So what is the largest artwork or the famous artwork, let's say, since your frame size is limited? What is your famous artwork so far?
The portrait I made in Tamil Nadu, it was with 2000 cubes. And normally, what I make personally at home, that is of 1800 cubes. So there are a lot of portraits, but my favorite is one I made for Kesaria, Brahmastra, for that movie. That portrait is my favorite.
All right.
Although that didn't get much attention, but it is my favorite.
Okay. Have you ever faced like challenges? Because this art form is very uncommon. Not a lot of people are pursuing it. So have you ever faced challenges or social stigma?
Yes, I have. And initially, in 2020, I guess, when I told my parents that I have to practice this, they straightly denied. No, you cannot. They maybe at this stage when I'm here in 2025, 5 years of my professional career in mining engineering, maybe I can realize now ki how much it is important to be financially independent, then practice your passion. Practically I'm speaking in this world. Practically, it is better ki if you become financially independent first, then you should practice your passion.
So how do you balance your professional life and this hobby?
It is really, really difficult.
Really
I'm
difficult.
a mining engineer. After doing 8 hours, 10 hours duty, and that too we work in shifts. After doing that, it is really hard to find time for this work. But I give 2 hours, 3 hours a day, and that way I complete my portraits normally in 15 to 20 days.
Okay.
Means it takes somewhat like 20 to 25 hours or more for one portrait to complete.
Has that ever happened that you felt like, okay, I will quit cube art?
Yes, that phase only when my parents said ki you cannot. When I joined my company, I thought ki I won't be able to practice this art, but by seeing the people's reaction, the people's what view, they helped me. Means yeah, you can practice your profession along with passion. So that helped me. People helped me actually.
So do you think Indian parents in general they are not supportive of this form of art?
In today's world, money is everything.
Yeah.
They just
There is
they,
there is limited money in this.
they just want their son or daughter to be financially independent first. Then he or she should practice any art.
So you are from Devgarh.
Yeah, they've got Odisha.
Devgarh. So how people react there, or do people know about this? You are doing this or not?
It hasn't reached a lot of people, but the number of people that know about this, they just keep viewing, keep commenting. They just praise my work a lot. That motivates only.
Have you ever tried of putting up an exhibition for Devgarh?
No, I haven't. But when I was in college, I participated in 2-3 exhibitions.
All right.
There people reacted really well.
What kind of audience response do you hope for, like in future?
Everyone actually, not just me, every artist need just want कि views आए, likes आए, comments आए. But खाली उतना ही अगर likes, views and comments ही चाहता मैं, तो मैं quit कर चुका होता. तो एक दो comment जो भी आते हैं, that helps me a lot.
Also, it is very financially demanding, this cube art is. So, do you think you will be able to get a stable income or stable money out of it in future?
We cannot say it is not possible. There may be a way. But yes, it will take some efforts.
Some efforts. Okay, so how important is social media for niche artists like you? Because it is very niche art. Like how far social media has helped you so far?
Maybe अगर social media नहीं होता तो मैं इधर नहीं होता. हाँ. तो social media is always needed. Every artist want कि there should be an audience that should see, that should appreciate. वही motivation देता है.
Okay, what is that one misconception people have regarding this art form?
Lot of people don't actually understand what I'm making. Some people say that is made by AI, and some people say it is just waste of hard work, nothing else. So they don't really understand, but some people really understand. They appreciate.
So, for example, a 10-year-old or 15-year-old wants to become a cube artist like you.
Absolutely possible.
What advice would you give him? Like where to start?
First, learn to solve a Rubik's cube first. Then give your hard work. As I said, if you like something, give your 100%. नहीं तो नहीं हो पाएगा.
Do you have any future plans regarding cube artists, or at what heights do you want to take it in India?
I want to make some record that actually, as I said, कि I have that fear. I have already told twice or thrice कि I have the biggest fear कि how people are judging me. So I seek validation at this stage कि people start celebrating me in some way. So I want to make more portraits. I want to be known. That's a normal thing. Nothing wrong in that. So yes, I want to some more portraits in different social topics also. So that is the thing.
And that's it. Coming to the rapid fire round. All right, rapid fire. So you have to answer it first. 3x cube or 5x cube?
3x cube.
Always. Why?
Because 5x cube is a bit difficult. But this cube is the best for what I do.
Okay. Portrait or abstract?
Portrait.
Daytime creating or late night creating?
Late night creating.
Late night.
That keeps my mind stable.
So this is like in caffeine to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Instagram or YouTube?
There was a time when I would say YouTube, but now
Instagram is fetching you a lot.
I don't want money.
So this is it. This is all about our today's podcast. And it was lovely meeting you, lovely knowing about you.
So I'm glad that I got this opportunity.
So guys, if you want to know more about Rubik's Cube, you want to know how to make art, do follow his social media handles, and That's all for OP Podcast. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining us. Keep creating, keep dreaming. Stay tuned to Odisha Post Live for more such updates.